Well, as this weather warms up, dogs are actually spending more time outside. Dr. Natalie Marks joins us with Merck Animal Health to help protect your pet from respiratory disease.
Hi, thanks for having me. Respiratory disease season in dogs is really ramping up this time of year. It's peaking between Memorial Day and Labor Day and spikes in July. This might be a surprise for a lot of dog owners out there because for humans, respiratory disease season we really think about in the fall and winter. That's why it's so important to talk to your veterinarian now about your dog's risks and vaccination options so that we can keep them as safe and protected this season. There's diseases out there like canine influenza, canine parainfluenza, and Bordetella bronchiectasis that are easily spread through things like direct dog-to-dog contact, contaminated surfaces like toys and leashes and water bowls, and through secretions from dogs coughing and sneezing. And we see these diseases easily spread at places like daycares and kennels, but even outside on neighborhood walks. So if you're out there planning your spring break or summer travel and contemplating boarding your dog, or you're just getting outside more as the weather's getting nicer, really important to talk to your veterinarian about vaccination options so that we can avoid the spread of disease. And two preventative vaccines from Merck Animal Health that I really love and recommend are the Novivac Intratrac Oral BBPI and the Novivac Next Canine Flu H3 and 2. And for a couple reasons, I want to go over each of these a little bit more. So the oral BBPI, as you can imagine, has two components to it. BB for Bordetella bronchiectasis and PI for canine parainfluenza. These are the two most causative agents for a syndrome that most dog owners have heard of, which is kennel cough. So I love this vaccine because it's super comfortable. It's administered orally through this immunomister applicator on the end of that syringe. We just gently mist the back of your dog's throat. It's a stress-free experience, can't miss coverage. The other is the Next Canine Flu H3 and 2, and this is a low-volume, preservative-free vaccine that provides optimum protection against the most common canine influenza virus in the U.S., which is H3N2, without compromising comfort or safety. So if you want to learn more about these two vaccines or just vaccination options in general, you can visit merckanimalhealth.com. And don't forget, it's also equally important to talk to your veterinarian about your dog's risks and vaccination options so we can keep them as protected as possible this season.